During the warmer months, the heat from outside is generally enough to keep the home at a healthy temperature. In cooler months, we need other forms of heating to achieve this. The recommended temperature in a home is 18 degrees Celsius to keep you warm and healthy. If you are living with young children or the elderly, you might like to keep the room warmer at 21 degrees Celsius. Remember, the higher the temperature, the more energy it costs to run the heater. We recommend only heating the rooms that you or your whānau regularly use. For a medium-sized living room, a 2,400 watt heater is suitable. We are demonstrating the Dimplex 2,400 watt model.
Keep the heater on a flat surface. Do not hang clothes next to or on the heater, and keep the heater clear of curtains. Before using the heater, ensure that all warnings and instructions have been read carefully. You can find the instruction manual in the heater packaging. Remove the heater from the packaging. Screw the legs on the bottom and use the screws in the packet to do it up tight. The on-off heat selections switch allows you to turn the heater on and off and switch between 3 wattages to suit conditions and move between room sizes. Switch 1 is 700 watts, suitable to heat smaller rooms and bedrooms. Switch 2 is 1400 watts and switch 3 is 2100 watts. Both switch 2 and 3 are suitable for medium rooms. To reach 2400 watts, turn the switch to 3 and turn on the turbo switch. The turbo fan can boost the heat output and increase the airflow around the room. This heats the room up faster and creates an even heat distribution. This heater comes with a thermostat feature that allows you to control the heat output according to the temperature that you would like the room to reach. To set the temperature you require, turn the thermostat knob clockwise until the required setting is reached. To heat a room quickly, turn the thermostat knob fully. When the room has reached the desired temperature, turn the thermostat knob anti-clockwise until the thermostat clicks off. The heater will now operate at this temperature. Using this feature will ensure that the heater will not produce heat unnecessarily when the room is warm. On the timer, you can switch between manual operation, which will allow you to run your heater uninterrupted. If you don't want to set a time, leave the switch on manual. You can control the heat by turning the on-off switch and thermostat controls. Or you can use the auto operation setting, which will allow you to set times that the heater will come on and off during the day and night. To use the auto operation setting, you will need to set the time on the heater. Set the time by rotating the timer dial clockwise, indicated by the arrow, until the correct time of day is showing opposite the reference mark. The markings indicate a 24-hour clock. If the time is 6 AM, set the timer to 6. If the time is 6 PM, set the timer to 18. You have now set the time on the heater. To set the certain times that the heater will turn on and off, you will notice there's small white segments on the heater. Each segment represents a 15-minute period. Using your finger or a pencil, push in as many segments as you would like to represent the times you do not require heat. The heater will turn off at the time the segments are pushed in and will turn back on when the dial reaches the segments that have not been pushed in. You are now ready to use your heater. While the heaters can be expensive to run, if you use the thermostat and time features, it can help you to manage the energy you use. We have some more tips to help you manage your heating. We recommend using a heat pump or wood burner in larger rooms as they are more efficient to run. Use the heater to heat smaller and medium-sized rooms. Turn your heater off if you leave the room and turn it back on when you return. Close the doors in a room and keep the heat in. Use draft stopping items such as indoor snakes to reduce heat escaping. Reduce drafts coming through gaps in windows by using V-seal or putting a towel against areas where you can feel a breeze. Double-line full-length curtains that are installed using multi-fixed curtain rails will help you to keep the heat in a room. Our curtain bank may be able to help you with curtains. Contact Curtain Bank at habitat.org.nz for more information and to check eligibility.